be else? Chroma, Phaso, Crosshairs, Horizontal, Excellence. I've seen a lot of names on my channel, but I'm gonna be real with you. It's kind of like a. I don't want to keep it too emotional, sentimental, but I feel like it's like a genuine like subject I want to talk about. So it's June, Men's Mental Health Month, and I feel like a lot of y'all watch my channel. Even though I put 757 in my channel. You don't know I'm from Virginia. Know why I do a lot outside of Call of Duty. I do a lot outside of gaming. You know my content is mostly Call of Duty. I came up with 2K seed and shit from like 2020, whatever. And I'm just looking back on some shit. I'm beyond grateful for everything I've fucking accomplished in the last, not even like.
How the fuck?
It hasn't even been a year, and I'm basically just laughing my age. I feel like I'm in some kind of prime I've never been in before. It sounds weird, but I want to touch on something. But I feel like it's a hit or miss for me. I'm not trying to do this for some fucking sentimental attention. I mean, it's whatever. Commentary's a commentary. I feel like I'm trying to release y'all. It's outside just me gaming and shit. I have my own personality, and Call of Duty wise, I came up off the competitive scene when I was like mad young and shit, like middle school. I have old channel links back to my Facebook, so I'm already just big. I've been DDoS since the beginning. I'll give it a beat. Without putting 757 and shit, I try to put my Instagram in my bio because some people don't understand that I'm more than a gamer. But it takes its toll when you're not just working for content. I don't try to clip farm and shit. I get on the game, I grind, try to join myself. Just feel like I'm in the moment and shit. Live out my childhood dreams of maybe achieving to get on the main stage and shit. It's a tough topic I want to talk about, but I'm trying to make sure it's not too scattered, just all over the place. But I have bipolar schizophrenia. It's came from gaming for all these years, fucking bullying back in the. I've been through all kinds of shit. And the gaming doesn't really foreshadow it. I try to deflect my personal problems on the gaming world because I got homies in the gaming world that fuck with heavy and hold me down in the gaming point of view. I got homies that gaslight me for thinking I'm better than I am. And that's why I live up to such a high standard for some of these people. Especially the year I came off in 2024. I just started this channel in 2025, but I had clips for old 2K. I had old 2K clips that I just wanted to share. I mean, it's bullshit. I'm living life. I come from a rough background. It don't gotta be personal, but I've done some time from 2021 to like 2023. But 2K was my escape. Call of Duty's kind of like it was always. Again, Call of Duty's always been a brutal barrier. As I'm over competitive, I stress a lot. I've always wanted to get my licks back on somebody. It's not that serious anymore, but without facing channel notoriety, it's a hit or miss right now. I'll speak mental health briefly because some YouTubers go through it. They might love the grind, but it takes a toll on you when things don't even have to foreshadow. But when you're working your ass off to a point where it's like it's raining you, it's hit or miss. So basically, just go for broke. And I don't regret a thing for real, but I'm just touch on this sensibly because like I'm not afraid to get emotional on this channel. I don't talk about too much personal. Just people to watch me outside in the game world know what I go through personally outside my page and shit. I don't got to take things about Call of Duty, but like again, I'm 26, just not hitting my age on the channel. I've had this channel for about a year now. But I have a passion for Call of Duty, the competitive scene. 2K is just kind of a little medium I wanted to go through. Honestly, watching Flight growing up, all kinds of gamers looked up to back in the day. Streamers. I tried to stream because a lot of fucking protocols go through. I try to keep my shit family friendly, but without censoring my person. It's weird. I tried to be too much of a sensitive cock and just ruin people's days and shit. Some people enjoy watching me, some people don't. Some people think I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's been a rough 2020. Honestly, 20s in general. Again, I started this. My friend has probably started this change. Like, yo, you should really post some old clips and shit. So when I started playing Call of Duty, when I got my PS5, I didn't know what I was doing, but I was hearing about the competitive scene. Just now shutting down. Not shutting down, but a server from a new 3. But I was getting some gun game in. I have a passion for going for news like old days. I have the same PS3 I've had since I was like 8 or 9, bro. The same PS3. I don't want to get rid of it. It's a touchy subject. I just look at it. I'm like, damn, you know, where's the time gone? You know what I mean? But I started playing Call of Duty again, not professionally, but I took my time just having little public matches and shit. This basically is going on rampages, going on high kill streaks, dropping nukes. I'm not trying to say I have a gaming world record resume per se. I don't want. I mean, if I do, I do. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to cash it out or whatever, but I know I've been grinding my ass off for a hot minute. And it takes its toll on you when it feels like you don't do enough and people don't see it fully. But like, I'm just grateful for everything I've been through and shit. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, but still kind of touch on it briefly. But I got registered in the college. I'm not gonna say officially, but I got my hands registered in the COD League, and I put a little serious shit. I went to Black Ops. I people were just gaslighting. I'm like, yo, just go to fucking competitive or whatever. Just go competitive, and I did it. And I've never pulled. I'm grateful to have all these highlights and shit, but I want to keep it real. I'm grateful. At the same time, I'm just stressed with how much work I've had to put in to get me to such a fucking plateau in my life. It's a plateau, but at the same time, I'm grateful for everything I've achieved. Just looking up to my idols and shit. Fucking Hex, Pomage, Attach, Havoc. Oh shit. I'm just being real. I don't think I've ever grinded so hard at something with a passion in anything. I never put my full heart in school project. I dropped out in 2026 out of GED in 2018. While coming out post institution, had a plan to go into college, begin some kind of degree. Didn't really work out, but I did some side. Just wanted to ground my. I want to catch up. I feel like I've always meant to be in my life and shit. And I feel like this is the year I kind of reflect on that from my teens, from getting bullied. And always being bullied from an alpha standpoint, means be over competitive. It takes a toll on you from an ego standpoint, which is why I'm kind of so fucked up with some of these games. Why I play with such a chip on my shoulder. I don't play for highlight reels, but I always keep an intense ego on my side when I'm going for, you know. It's challenging for myself, but I feel like people like watching me because I have such a. I'm very energetic. I like putting on a show for myself, but I'm not doing things for like showmanship. But when I'm in the moment, I'm in the moment. You know what I mean? But well, I know who's watching me, all the 26,000 views and shits, under 100 subs on my fucking channel. It's great to know that I don't have to try too hard to, you know, form my own identity. You know what I mean? I might do another commentary on this shit. How my name's originated. Shit, Chroma came from my PS4. Basically, it's a Warframe character, but my real life spirit is just basically the dragon, yin and yang, luck, fortune, tranquility, strength, just spirituality, just being intense. You know what I mean? But Chroma was my household name. Just it was my favorite character. I made a whole little, you know. That's the first thing I went by when I got to. Little channel ground for BO6. I know it's only a year later, but that's what I went by for a whole season. I hit Diamond, but my grandma passed away 2 years ago. May she rest in peace. Got me on PS4 in 2016, and I used to grind Warframe for like hours and shit, and that's why I got so used to doing long runs. But again, that's my spirit. You know what I mean? The dragon, yin and yang, all that shit, bro. It's special to me, and. I developed a channel off that identity. This feels great, honestly. It's stressful. It might feel weird. It might feel like I'm doing too much. I just feel like I'm some kind of fucking autistic dude with a dreamy personality. I might have autism. I know I have bipolar. Whatever. I'm a mess. But shout out to the gamer who are still going through it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's June, but we cannot fucking forget the grind that people have to go through to get to where they get to. Knowing people lose on stage for all kinds of money and just get their ego smashed. I'll do another commentary on this in a bit, but enjoy the video. I'm gonna post some more videos and shit. I just want to thank y'all so fucking much for 26k views. I'm going on 27. I'm not sure where I'm going to. My mom is fucking turning 57 this year, so I might make it to her age. I've been through a lot of shit, but shout out to people who are battling suicide, mental health, all that shit, bro. I'm being genuine through even the fucking Call of Duty community, bro. I'm not trying to be a third world. I don't try to keep things inside with beefs, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm just sick of some of this stress. But I'm grateful to all the things I've grinded through. All the highlights you see on this video, all the shit talking. I came with a chip on my shoulder. I'm strong about that shit. But like and comment, subscribe. Y'all want some shit to talk about? I'll do another commentary. I'm Hewitt Beam. I'm not just some cocky, competitive Call of Duty gamer on this shit. I have a personality outside this shit. I love those who know me outside the game world who fuck with me, and the ones on the game will just see how fucking great of an influence I've been on the game. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate and love you. Happy fucking Men's Mental Health Month, y'all. And women, you know what I mean? Love y'all.